Alright. Off we go. St. Albans. Alrighty, here we are. Take a look around, see what we can find. Looking for soil, dirt, clay. Looking for evidence of... I have no idea what we're looking for, to be honest. What's up in here? Examine the desk. Sure, why not? Metal cubes. They silver. Reports. A knife was used by... Okay, for the... You got it. The sacrifice of the bull. Okay. Is originally curved. The sacrificial blade of Persian origin is curved. Can be from 5 to 15 degrees. The name is derived from the Persian I don't know. Shamshir, Samsire, I don't know. Which means sword. This radical curved sword family includes the Shamshir. I have no idea half of the names of these, and I'm not going to pronounce any of them, other than Mongol saber. I know that one. A myth of the golden knife is the key to mystery that some describe as equivalent to the Holy Grail. The golden knife carries a curse that will spill the blood of the unworthy who would dare to touch it. Maybe that one guy knew more about the cursed ring than we thought. The cult of myth. I've got to look up that word so I know what it means, how to say it. Was a mysterious region practiced within the Roman Empire from around the 1st to 4th century AD. The name of the Persian god Mirtha? I'm gonna go with Mirtha. Adapted by the Greek as Myrthus, was linked with the new distinctive imagery. With a new and distinctive imagery. Okay. The worship of Mirtha has been complex system of 7 grades of initiation with I have no idea how to say most. Read the rest of it. I can't read it. My reading is horrible. Welcome to being a dyslexic. You're listening to someone who's dyslexic. Yay. Reading is not a strong suit. The running science of the Mirtha shows that as being born from a rock and slaughtering a bull. Alrighty. What else we got here? Anything good? I gotta check out the cubes. Check out the historical meaning of all that. Of this Egyptian god and... Oh, more reading. Isn't it great? I'm gonna let you read this on your own because my reading is horrible. So you can pause here and on the next page. Alright. That's what I'm gonna do. Desk. What do we got on the desk? Got a map. Let's look at the map.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
Okie dokie. More documents. Followers of Mirth were converts, worshipping from the conventional deities such as Juno and Neptune in their everyday lives. Mirtha's temples were usually found below the temples of the other gods. Below? What did that mean? What did they do? Tunnel in the basement or something? How would they be below? It's odd. Mirtha followers often refer to their traditional deities to gain passage to Mirtha. I guess that's what they called the underground temples. Example of Mirthum of Deos in France is interesting, and the entrance was located beneath the curved statue of Diana. This entrance was possibly revealed by a clever stone and rope mechanism, which may never have been discovered if their water infiltration had not destroyed the mechanism opening the way down to the Myrthum. Marthic temples can be found in Rome, in a number of places, though Britain, and along the Rhine frontier. Man, I don't know about those places at all. While being somewhat less common in Greece, Egypt, and Syria. Huh. Reminds me of, they were talking about the neat mechanisms. There were neat mechanisms in a lot of the Greek and Roman churches, and were later used in other cathedrals. Stuff like making a statue cry, or look like it was crying or bleeding from the eyes by using a red colored dye that would leak through the tear ducts. That's interesting. Anybody follow where that came from? Looks like I go down there. Doo-doo. Oh, neat foundation. The fresco. Well, there's a hammer.
Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking. The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge.
Okay. Ionic capital. Kind of cool. What we got here? Anything? Shovel, more. What's left of a frieze? Why'd you have the frieze down at the lower portion of a foundation and this near the top, and yet that's supposedly the bottom? What is this, a pool? Have to be a pool. Why would you have decorations with cap details unless this was the top of something? The only thing this would be a top of is a pool, because it's... I mean, what else would it be? It's too short to be anything else. Steps going down, short. Because, like I said, it's not that the top's at the current level of the earth, but they mark the top with that, with their decorations there. Very odd place. Alright, looky. See what we can find. They're digging holes here. Nice mining. Digging more holes. This is a square they've cut out. Kind of aggressive. Pickaxe. Not what you'd typically use. Oh, a pit. Oh, he was lowered down in ropes, wasn't he? Maybe that's the pit he was lowered down in. Alright, take.
Excavating tools, a bucket, shovel, and brush.
So I wonder if he was lowered down in this one of these pits. Ropes.
I don't need the ropes for now.
Great. So it's going to be used in the future, because guess what? It's still white. It's not green. He didn't just investigate the ropes. Alright. Anything else to do with the pit? Can we get lowered into the pit? Can we go down the pit? Nope. Nothing else to do with the little pit there. Nice wall. Ooh, look at the old archway. Oh, wait. It's not a real archway. It's missing a keystone. Huh. No keystone. Yeah, that center stone would have been showed split in half. It usually would bridge the center. Yeah, like they got there. See, the two keystones up there. Oh, stop being an architect for a minute. Let's see. Let's look for, what are we looking for anyways? So I'm digressing down the line of looking at the 3D modeling and how they're done their representation of architecture. Oh yeah, don't forget to read the signs. That cost me the last time. See if you can click on them. Wheelbarrow. Doesn't seem to be anything down here. Can't even walk that way? What? There we go. Aha! So you're going to try to prevent me from walking down this way. Ah.
This
Or
wall
the
was
freeze.
covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here?
Use a trowel. Alright. We're gonna play like we're an archaeologist. Look at that. Cleaning off the mud. Using a over-aggressive tool. When you should have probably... I don't know what you would use. I'm not an archaeologist. What do I know? I'm pretty sure I'm not scraping it with a trowel. Could damage the freeze underneath it. Well, what do I know? I'm just a fool at the piano stool.
I can see now.
I can see now that the rain is gone. Sunny skies are in my way. It's the bath. Wait a minute.
Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman baths in London. Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for? I need to visit this place.
Actually, the bigger thing is, what is it doing out here? I mean, it's not here, so why would they put the image here? And again, well, I can't recognize if this is the floor or not. I mean, it looks like there's some, that's supposed to be stone flooring, but that meant that this wall cap design, this band up here representing the upper portion, is again only head high. It's rather small, rather short. If the difference between the floor and the top is only like, 6-8 feet, it's a pretty short space for a high-end, full-out architecture from the Greek period. Did I already walk this way? No. What's this? Oh, this is the edge. They fence this in. Alright, fine. Fence me in.
This railway is used to remove rubble from the site.
Really? Wow, I would never have guessed that. The sarcasm is overwhelming. We already were in here, right? No, it's a different room. Interesting map. Check out the schematic here. That's how you take down a Middle Ages wall.
The gastrofets were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
I didn't think that was old Roman time, was it?
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
That's great. Why are you showing me it's still white?
This is a reproduction of an ancient
I guess
Greek
I can't build
crossbow.
it yet. Object of interest. Yes, it'll be a further interest. We're going to have to come back here because he won't look at it now. I don't like it when they tell you in advance that, oh, you're not ready to be at this point yet. Dear Lord Blackmore. I should use a British accent, but my poor reading will just destroy it. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pickens, was quite a nuisance at the start when I arrived. After you stepped in, he became rather more helpful helpful. Occasionally, people of his rank are not well suited to a work of such great magnitude. You know, great magnitude would be nice. Here I am checking English and I can hardly read. This is great. They lack the necessary vision. In a few weeks' time, I hope to bring good news from the Strands Lane bath. I am on the verge of discovering a major archaeological artifact. Archaeological artifact. Yeah, read. One that might be used politically by your party to demonstrate the strength of our ancestors and fulfill the need to protect the empire from any present and future threats. Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Future threats? That's a stretch for the imagination. Another document. Calvin Hobbes, and you consider yourselves as being so smart and funny. I had a good laugh when you froze Miss Durkin's note about our Ark of Hadrian in the ice. However, our thesis exams are just ahead, and as you are the so-called brain of your improbable duo, I have to warn you that the grapple set, the model that we just saw, the ancient Greek crossbow, and not the medieval device you revealed, constipulated people as you might have thought. It is not to be touched, or else I have to inform Mr. Wormwood about everything you've done these past 2 years. P.S. I ate Hobbs' tuna sandwich. At least he threw in the sandwich. I wouldn't mind a sandwich.
This is a reproduction.
Oh, you're not going to let me do it yet. Gosh. It's got to be done in the right order. Effective arrival? Okay. Down here. Pickens feels rather uncomfortable postponing the public opening of the Roman bath because Sir Rodney. He was angry because of this. Pickens expects to receive much value from Sir Rodney's research. The work will increase the bath's renown and popularity. He's thinking it'll get him more money, right? What else we got? Strange note, no. Stolen note. It's not going to be tied to the stranger, and I'm pretty sure, yeah. No, I don't think any of these are tied together. I think I've already looked at most of them trying to tie together, yeah. They don't tie together yet. Alright, I think we're still working on this expedition, and it won't let me put the bow together. For some reason, I'm still missing something. It's gotta be here. Get unkebabbed. Alright, it's not in here. So I'm gonna have to come back here at some point to put that thing together, because, well, I have to go back here for that other one with the rope for some reason. So I wonder if I'm gonna have to ask questions. Well, I know it's
the gastrofets were used with ropes and hooks for sieges. This is the map of the site.
Yes, I know.
We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
That's all you're going to tell me. Well, it's quite a neat river. Looks like that used to be a bridgeway. At least there was an arch from here to there. And I don't know what that was. Looks like it might have been some sort of tower. Marking an edge. I don't know. We're going to do a lot of I don't knows.
It is a broken statue of a bull.
Yeah, but what's it made out of? Neptune.
Neptune, the god of the sea.
Why was that worthy of the X? I don't know.
It is a statue of Minerva.
Visit the Frigidarium. Well, yes, I know we need to get to the Frigidarium, so we're going to have them clean out the rocks. Very tight column. This isn't a massive public space here. This is more of a quaint small town, small bath maybe? Temple? That's a small temple. Not very wide. Can't really tell the height. I mean, going by the columns, somewhere between 15 and 20. Imagine it's the height of these. Yeah, about 20 feet or so. Not a massive Arch of Hadrian. But they said there was possibly a way in through the floors of other temples. Did we miss it? Maybe that's what that pit was dug for? I don't know. Not a very informative little period over here. Alright, let's go back to the, try to get into the bath. You got anything to say, Watson?
We don't have many leads here.
Oh, you are so helpful. Watson, you are as helpful as they come. Go back to the, wait a minute, wait. Route to Meteor. Alright, let's see if we can get in the bathhouse, see if we can get in there just by going to the strange lanes and see if somebody's there to move the rocks.